Let us begin. Cabbage start. That's all that. Chat. Got a source for me? Yes, you do. Love to see it. You and this and suppose I should have started the game first, huh? Boom. And there it is. All right. We know the drill. I'm here to play Balatro until this number reaches 100%. And it's a little bit skewed, so I actually have a little bit more than what it says there. It says I have 15 left. I don't. I have 21 left. But we've gotten rid of a lot of the hard ones. I will say that. A lot of the difficult ones are done. There's only a few left. Some of them are just ones that I don't usually do, but I probably could if I wanted to. So we're gonna try to do those. What do we got? Flush? 4 straight? 4 is probably not a good one regardless. Straight's not happening. Let's go for the flush. Still go for the flush. Fuck it. Fuck it. Thank you. Got some strawberry seeds stuck in my tea here. Driver's license is a little bit early and not very good. And rental. Oh my god. No way in hell. Nah. We're just gonna go next and eat it. You cannot convince me to take those. King, Queen, Jack, 10. But I see a flush option here. Oh, I got way more than I bargained for, honestly. One of these, maybe a really good 2-pair or a straight. Straight works too, even if it's a low straight. And maybe this time we won't just waste $4 opening a pack that has nothing in it. Yeah, I can make that work. The only issue I have with this is that I'm gonna have to sell my hex, which is a little unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? I guess there's always the chance that I see some absurd shit in the next shop and I just blueprint, like, you know, get a blueprint and a make something up. Use your imagination. The duo. I don't know. And I can hex one of those. I can discard freely until I play my first hand, because that is how Green Joker works. And then I can kind of just play shit. And I'm gonna win in one anyways, so it's holographic. There's a world where I shouldn't have done that. There's a world where I should have just played like high card or something a couple times just to level it. But I don't think that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass too soon. Maybe we'll use this opportunity. Do something like this. Alright, let me get enough points from just a pair. Probably even a high card, to be honest. As long as it's a decent one. Yeah. As you can see. $2. No, thank you. Next. Straight. Shh. Probably won't win in one. And there's another one. Do. Might stream a little longer today as well. I started just a wee bit early. I'll probably stream a little longer then. What is this crap, honestly? Lint? The flint, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll be fine. I don't actually know if that's true, so I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna need decent chip values to make sure that I'm actually fine. That's a good one. That should help me be fine. Just really playing 5-card hands, just getting those base chips will make it doable. Yeah. Much better. We're up to +9. That's solid. Oh, wow. That's curious. I can definitely make that work. And I'll make that work as well. How's it going? What's good? I don't often see people over on the YouTube side of the stream. Welcome in. That's a pretty good winner. I don't really want to take discards as my econ. I don't think I've been playing any particular kind of hand, so I don't love Supernova. Yeah. What? Hold on. I'm gonna need to get the seed after this because those are natural. I didn't do anything for that. The hell? What am I doing right now? Okay, I guess I'll go for a Baron run here. I even... Yeah, it's fine. So what is the best way to make tons of money without losing outright? I guess it's just playing like this, and if I get a 3 of a kind in there somewhere, I should just play that and then I win. It's 480 for just that. Let's go ahead and play a 2-pair. I'm not trying to get fancy with this right now. Not yet. Yeah, that's better. Okay. With a pair of 2s, I think. It's not really that good, though. Might need to use a discard here just to be safe. I'm not trying to lose immediately after I get this insano shit. It's my best option. Probably just looking for high cards like this, or like this 2-pair here. Straight is safer, I would say. As good as Baron Mime is, you do need a lot of kings before it really starts to pop off, or at least planet cards, because it's working with like your base mults. So like this on its own isn't doing a whole lot yet. I need some like flat chips. Yeah, ice cream will do. That should save me a lot of heartache. You want me to play straight flush? No thanks. Let's level up high card. If we're going for this Mime Baron shit, high card is going to be the end game. Also, I'm playing Green Joker, so it just kind of makes sense. In fact, now this is better. I'll just leave the face cards for now. We'll know what they are in just a moment. That's a king. The other one is not. And this will win no matter what we do. Great. Figure out my money issue, and then as soon as possible start editing your deck. That's kind of the game plan here. Wheel of Fortune's fine. I'm looking for money specifically, and if I can't have that, I would like to at least look for like some useful planets. These are not really that. I'll sell that. I'll use the 3 of a kind. Those happen from time to time. 2 more rounds before my polychrome goes away. Let's get that. This is at least permanent chips compared to the ice cream. The arm, I don't really care. Yeah, if I can get like 2 or 3 more kings, we should just be able to win. Like, pretty much on the spot. Sell off the Green Joker, get your discards back. No issue at all. A straight. I can do a straight. I can look for a straight. I think this is just a go next angle. Probably not a skip for Buffoon. Doesn't really matter what I play at the moment. At least for the rest of this blind, I'm just gonna win. Here's some money. Now this is about to get debuffed. I'm gonna need to look for a replacement there. Do. Back to high card, we can do that. I would like some times mult, but otherwise we can definitely do that. For now, banana will do. That sort of is a 1.5x mult if you squint really hard. Not a lot of opportunities to change things into kings. I guess for the time being, gold card a king since I'm never playing them. And save my money. We're playing high cards. Well, I guess my high card's gonna level down, but that's okay. Let's actually start with the full house, I guess. There's not really any reason this should win, so I'll play it. Yeah, it's a good hand, but most of my value comes from, like, this up here, all my flat stuff already, so there's not really... Oh no, my high card! Actually, very rude. I hate when they do that. Yeah, see, I can just play high cards for the rest of this, and I'm just gonna make money. And still make the cut here. I don't like that these trigger in the other order. I'm gonna swap them around. Hanged Man helps. Mega Arcana has Hermit. It does not, unfortunately, have another king for us. We have a death. We can at least turn like a 2 into a jack, I suppose. Hang the lowest cards we see. Make a jack out of this. And then take the $20. And now that we're closer to king, we can kind of like bump him up with strength if we need to. Alright, I do need to find points now. Because right now we're not winning. Do I like this? I like it enough to take it, at least. I think Mime actually... Yeah, Mime works with Raised Fist. It's not a great, like late game, I don't really want to be doing this, but it does work with Raised Fist. Yeah, it's the mult twice. But we can do better. Hopefully. Splash is worth something. But not for that kind of money. Ice cream's kind of getting low. To-do list. It is nice, but I don't like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. 20 mult on Swashbuckler is better than Gross Me Shell, but it's not such a big difference that it's gonna carry anything. I think I'll reroll one more time. One more time here. Hello. Well, that's pretty good. It's foil, too. And Eternal. Okay. So what are you replacing? Ice cream. Ice cream's already worse in chips and doesn't do anything else and is going to perish. Seems like a no-brainer. So my chips are now consistent. If I'm playing hearts, I'm getting some extra value as well. Once again, it's not going to work with Green Joker. But it is good. Possibly good enough. And then I think on top of that, I'm kind of interested in selling both of these for riffraff, but I'll refrain. Alright, we're looking for pairs, specifically, I would say. Let's see how this runs. Play these, keep the hearts, right? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Part of that is because we are not playing with any kings right now. Let's do like this. Actually, yeah, the 2 can go. And this should hopefully win. I'm okay with playing the gold because I am getting a 2 pair out of it. Pretty good. Okay. And needs to be specifically 2 pair, so I'll play this 2 pair, get the extra money. What's good? Dude, do you see the crazy shit that's going on my screen right now? Like, what is this? This is natural, by the way. This is not ectoplasm. This is like back-to-back shops. And I can't do anything with it right now because I can't find any fucking kings. Just do Jack, Queen, and King. Yeah. Hit the road could do something here, which is a weird thing to say. Okay, yeah, you can go if you're gonna ask me to make straight flushes. I can't do that, and you know that. You know that I can't make straight flushes. Fuck off. I gotta roll down my money here. I don't think I have a choice. Ooh. Can photograph make it happen? I think I might be able to do photograph over Michelle. Something like this. Yes, I have to discard to make it work with Green Joker, but, ooh, boy. Alright, we got a Jack, and I have another reason to discard as well. We're looking mainly for hearts, so let's just make the most of it and get rid of all of this. Judgment. Not really sure what to do with that. Thoughts on Campfire? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You do need money to make it work, but it's actually one of the few Jokers that's better on higher difficulties, because rentals buy and sell for the same amount, so whenever you see one, you can just be like, and get rid of it, make free money. Like, or get free mult, rather. Okay, well, I'm gonna level that up to the 2x. Wow, we still didn't draw a pair, that's kind of crazy. 8, 7, and 2. And Jack can go, I suppose. It's a pretty bad hand, but I guess it could be worse. Am I taking, like, crazy pills right now? What is... Do I have pairs? Are there pairs in this deck? I've just drawn a bunch of duplicates of shit that I already have. Or I already had and got rid of. Okay, I guess I'll do it again. Thank you. Unfortunately, this one does not have a face card, so I'm losing out on that 2x. But I am getting a flat 10. This is probably my best one right now. There we go. That'll do it. Thank you for coming around to reason, eventually, game. I don't think I need to do anything special here either. I'm pretty sure this just wins. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Not a lot I can do with a Hermit right now. Okay, sell the Judgment, that's not happening. Buy the Hermit for now, I guess? It'd be nice if there were a Temperance in here, but if there's not, then I'm just kind of screwing myself. We risk it. There's a Fool. There's a Death. There's a Death. We take those, actually. Get an extra king in here. That might have been more worth it than the Hermit. I don't think there's anything in here that's worth selling for it, because I kind of need everything to not die. Would I take a Shoot the Moon right now? Probably. If only the mult itself isn't that good, but the fact that it triggers before... Actually, yes, because I have Mime still, but it's unfortunate that it doesn't trigger before the Baron. since it like goes in order left to right. Even if you reorganize your hand, for some reason it still goes by rank, I think. So I would take one, but I don't think I would be trying to go long term with it. Must play 5 cards. Very well. It will not be those. Okay, we've got a king here. We've got 2 hearts. This is a pretty good hand. Yep. Pretty good. Those jacks are gone. Question is, do I want that flush? I lose out on 50 chips to play a flush. That's not that great. Aces over 10s. That is a good full house. Don't have a reason to play 2 pair over full house, so hey-ya. Showman would go pretty hard right now. I saw that $20. I didn't miss that. I saw that game. That was very nice. Thank you. What do we have that are most likely to get drawn? Ace, king, or ace, queen, jack, no. 9, yes. 5, 4, not 2. This is not going to be a great hand. It might be good enough to sort of like push me over the edge, but... And yeah, that's a winner. I need to find a more consistent way to get kings in my hand. If I can get several of them in my hand, this will be an easy win. And it won't even be close. But if I can't, I'm just gonna slowly bleed out. That $20 is actually massive. Photo Chad will do it. Photo Chad is very good. Yeah. That should get me there. Chicken here first. I know there's a bit of order, but whatever. That's my thoughts on the matter. Take another jack. We do still have hit the road. Now I'll buy the clearance sale. And a medium, and why not a Hierophant as well? I'd like to stay alive. That would be splendid. We're gonna discard here. Let's put the medium on the jack, because we do discard the jacks. That is a thing we do. Temperance. Neat. That's a lot more money than I expected. Am I good with just playing a pair here? No. Am I good with playing 2 of my kings? Maybe. Because this is the difference between... This is like a ×8 mult difference plus the chips. Right? Like, I am giving up 2 procs of Baron Mime, but I'm actually getting more out of it because of Photo Chad. So, I think this is still the correct play. Pretty good one. Trip aces. Pretty good. Put the heart at the end. Throw the 2. Probably should have put this lucky first, though. Didn't end up mattering. I'm pretty sure that's still gonna win because we hit 1. Ah. Very slightly shy of winning. Here, you may have this. Alright. Wishing for Arcanas in the shop. Pretty please. I mean, that is an Arcana, but that's not exactly what I meant. We take a Queen. They're easy to bump into kings. They are face cards for Photo Chad. There's a lot of reasons why they're good. Eventually, high card is the angle. I'm not taking knife. Cryptid. Cryptid. That's a good one. What are we playing against here? The fish. Shouldn't matter. So long as I can play face cards. I might keep the moon just to be able to check which ones are face cards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this first, just to see if I can find specifically that better king. That was almost something. Correct. Wow, that was a lot better score than I expected from a fucking pair. Okay, that was almost very dumb of me. Cryptid first. I almost just completely threw away this purple seal. Because there was no room for it. Keep the Fool. And, I don't know, what does a high card look like when you have 4 kings? Well, I mean, I guess if you're gonna proc the Luckies twice, I know what it's gonna look like, and it's gonna be crazy. We are officially looking for a replacement for Green Joker. It's a good flat mult to like sit there as like a lower bound for our deck, right? Like if we don't have any kings and we don't discard any jacks, it's like there is like a you can't score less than 10k because I'm giving you 50 mult kind of thing. But as our deck gets more consistent, this is just worthless because none of the times mult actually works with it. What's in here that I care about? Anything? No. Which variety of chips do I want? Preferably none. I mean, like, Hiker is fine. But I'm not really intent on playing a bunch of cards. This run, I kind of just play whatever I get. Definitely not straights, definitely not flushes. And I don't really have an econ build going. None of these really make sense either, do they? Spare Trousers is cool, but it's way too late to be scaling like that. Take a jack. The fish. 2 jacks. And a queen already, too. Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with the moon. I guess just holding on to it in the event that I need to check face down cards. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm just gonna play this for now. Wow. That's good. What's going on under here? The queen, a 10, and an 8. Okay, well, no reason not to play the queen then. You've seen Blueprints gameplay. I heard the name somewhere. Where did I hear it? Oh, that was a gold card, wasn't it? Nice. I think I saw it on my YouTube recommended feed, but I haven't actually watched it. What's it about? Watched. Gameplay of it, I mean. Roguelike puzzle... Wait, how does roguelike and mystery work? That sounds interesting. I might take a peek at that. Let me, Let me go... Is it blue? Oh, come on. Blue... Rinse. Ooh. Pricey one. Alright, I will add this to my wish list. And I will go take a look at that after stream. Because that does sound interesting. You are not wrong about that. Sun here. Fool the strength. As much as I like $19, I like 2 kings way more. Trying to locate a certain room. Okay. Ooh. I could strength now here. How many queens and 10s do I have? 3 and 5? No, this is something... I like this, using this now, because I have the guaranteed 2, but at the same time, I should probably save it for the middle of a round, when I might actually need it then. You know what I mean? Hang those. Do I want to go back in ante to play one less hand? Against the plant? Very possibly. That's a scary boss. Oh, I have a reroll boss blind. Yes! Checking the skip tags ahead of time was huge. My mic is choppy today. Hold on. Let me go hear it on stream. I actually want to hear this. Let me go hear it on stream. I actually want to hear this. Let me go hear it on stream. Oh, now you get the echo. It might just be that there was like some lag. Are you still hearing it? Because that came through pretty alright on my end. Or is it like just kind of here and there? Sometimes my mic does do that, but it's usually much worse. I turn into a robot and I gotta like unplug it, plug it back in. Like bits of broken static. Okay. Is it like currently happening though, or was it like a thing that's just... Okay. It's possible that there was just like a weird little glitch with the internet, or maybe my computer decided not to encode it perfectly for whatever reason. Okay. It's good that it's back to normal though. Yeah, anyways, we're facing the plant. That's a problem. Or so I thought, but we can just skip the boss tag. Reroll. And I will absolutely be doing that because that's a run-ending boss. I don't think there's any way I can actually survive when I've got Photograph and Baron and Hit the Road. It's just like lose. Like... Trading card is nice. If I'm confident in my Molt, I could potentially sell Green Joker for it. That would be decent. But, it's a little late in the run to start paring my deck down with trading card. I think I'd like something a little better. Vampire's not it, ever. Alright. We'll go next for now. Okay, here we go. Boom. Vamp isn't... Honestly, like, Vamp goes from, it's alright, to absolutely crazy fucking broken the second you find Midas Mask. But, like, you can make Vampire work. I do get it up, like if you find it early, you can get it up to, like, 3-4x by the end of the game. That's pretty good. That's better than the enhancements that you would have had. Probably, depending, I guess. What's an ace look like? No, that's a dumb question. Play the king, it's 8 times better, literally. Photograph. Okay, I did not trigger Bloodstone at all, and it's still a win in 1. Bloodstone went 0 for 3 there. I think we're good. Alright, re-roll. Skip for the re-roll. Gotta remember to skip for the re-roll. It's almost feasible to use Hex, which is hilarious. If I don't skip for the reroll, I am trolling. I deserve to lose if that happens. I mean... I'm gonna do that. There's a card sharp too, eh? Card sharp might be better than hit the road, right? Because now I can just play one high card, and then the next high card I play, you get the card sharp on it, and you don't have to worry about the and the discard the jacks and the it's like one less thing. And I also already have hit the road gold. This run has absolutely no non-gold stickers, by the way. It's just like I rolled Baron and Mime and Ante 2, and I was like, well, we're going that way with this run. Alright, skip for reroll. There is literally no poor option. I don't care if Bloodstone can't trigger. I care if all the other jokers can't trigger. Exclusively looking for my kings. Now, I do have some Kings of Hearts, which is concerning, but I also have quite a few not Kings of Hearts. So... those are the important ones. Let's go pair, I guess? Or is high card just better? High card's just better, never mind. Let's just go high card with 7. In fact, I want to make use of... card sharp on this one because it's going to trigger a whole bunch and it's going to be great. So I'm going to play this crap instead. And obviously it's not going to be that good. Okay, yeah. If I don't win off this, I must be severely underestimating or overestimating my point values, but... right, there's no way this isn't cracked. Yeah. Do. Money. Ooh, telescope. I like telescope. That means more high card levels. Or black hole. Okay. High card and everything else. Cerulean Bell. Force a card to always be selected. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. At worst, I'm like discarding a king. I just realized Invisible is actually a really good counter to Verdant Leaf. You just take it into Verdant Leaf and sell it. Oh, all my cards are good again, and then it turns into one of your dupe jokers. Oh wow. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Play the Queen as a dead card to trigger card sharp. Although, yeah, honestly, it might still end up winning. It did. Whoops. The Bell Boss is Like many other bosses in the game, there are things that it counters and there are things that it just doesn't. Boom. Boom. Double Baron. This deck is one of the decks that it just doesn't counter that much. Like, there's not a lot it can do. It can only force you to get rid of one king. Alright. Where are we going with this? Can I fit Midas Mask in just for the fun of it? Just to... Oh, can't sell the mime, sir. Ma'am, sorry. Didn't see who was chatting. Can't sell the mime, it's a turn. I might sell Card Sharp, though. Might sell Card Sharp. That 3x is worth something, but I don't know if it's worth enough for me to care. Let's have some fun with it. Big blind. Right. Trying to make gold cards. First off, I think a little bit of hanging is in order. Should I really just play, like, all of this? Just to turn it all gold? It wouldn't be that good, though. But do I care? Don't know that I care. Yeah, that was pretty good still, honestly. Hang 2 low cards and then discard a couple times. Looking for more kings. Keep 1 face card so that I can play it. Kind of a shame. 2 pair. It's a decent hand. There's a heart in there. The kings are gonna proc a billion trillion times and I get some gold cards. Cool. I play a pair of 7s. I win. Alright, that's enough fucking around. I'm not gonna do that against the final boss. Very well might do the Hanged Man there. Reroll once, just check. Ooh. See? I told you, a lot of people ask for this. Why do I keep the speed so slow? I keep the speed on 2x. So there are some people who like 2x, some people like 4x. I personally like 2x, so I stick with it because I can't make everyone happy. So 2x it is. Also, I like the serotonin that comes in when the thing constantly speeds up as you play. So I'm sticking with it. Also, Deja Vu, yes, Deja Vu is cracked. Put it on a king, just go absolutely sicko. Oh, if there's a strat for it, you know, there is a little bit of a strat for it, I suppose. Sometimes it is nice to be able to, like, if, like, your whole hand is face down, you can kind of see sometimes where, like, with this deck, if my hand was face down and I played a card, I would be able to see where the kings are because they're proccing, right? Or if you have a red seal versus not a red seal on a steel card, you can see how many times it's proccing. And then I would also say against... Against Amber Acorn. Pro tip here. when it goes to flip them all face down and shuffle them, you can grab one and pull it away, and you'll know where it, like you can just drag it to one side. But if the game's going too fast, sometimes you could just not click fast enough. There's that too, right? Yeah, you can flip cards with consumables. So it's not that there's... I don't really use it for the strategy, but it is there for the strategy. Force a card to always be selected. No. Alright. You can be Deja Vu. I don't care that much. And I'll play a Jack and an 8. I'll move the Jack. Will I? No, I'll keep the Jack here, get an extra proc of Photograph. Does this just win? Maybe. Score higher than E31. Well, good news. That's about where my high score is. Though we'll see with this one, because I'm going infinite with this. I'm heading into endless. I haven't done this on stream in quite a few, but it's a pretty good deck. What's my highest is E23. Thank you, Baron. Exactly. And man, I'll buy you at least. Definitely take an extra hand. Now it's 20 stickers. I did get one extra off that. Pluto. Do I have a favorite deck? Probably this one. Do I have a favorite deck? No way. No way, dude just said that shit. You can only get that high when you get lucky and get a Triple A. I haven't seen a Triple A. It's been so long since I last saw a Triple A. But yeah, Triple A with like Bloodstone, Triple A with Photograph, those kinds of things can definitely get up there. My high score was from Barons and Mimes, for sure. There we go. Play only one hand type this round. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright. 2 less cards in my deck. Yeah, we're just gonna hang all the low cards. Just get them out of there. Discard YouTube. Maybe I draw a bad card. That'll do. Whatever. It's not that deep. I do need to look for steals as well. I actually don't think I've been given the chance to even make a steel keg yet this game. That would be pretty sick, being able to play more than 5 cards. It would definitely lend itself to the ability to win. What we really need is a few more ways to win Endless. Because as it stands, there's like 2 ways to get Naninth, right? Like, we have played against the Heart boss already, have we not? I guess I could do Hearts, but hanging is probably better. Pluto again. One way I know of works with technically any build, which is to take Perkeo and to get Observatory. And then if you can get like a Blueprint or a Brainstorm, you can have Perkeo duplicating like 3 negative copies of a planet card every single round. And you just keep all the negatives, and each of them gives 1.5x mult. If that makes sense. And once you have like 150 of them, it's just like, and you win. The other way I know of involves either get super, super lucky with Mimes and Barons and get a whole bunch of them and Blueprints and Brainstorms. Or, again, Perkeo, except you Perkeo Cryptids. And when you get to like ante 12 or 15 or something, you just spam like 90 Cryptids on golds or on Red Steel Kings. And you Baron Mime with a hand size of like 180. Never get Perkeo with the right vouchers. Yeah, that's the issue, is you do need to get Observatory. I think the most consistent way to get it in that case would probably be to play the, what's it called, the Nebula deck or something like that. Collection decks. The one that starts, yeah, Nebula deck starts with Telescope Voucher. Makes it a lot easier because you only need to find Observatory rather than both Telescope and Observatory. Alright, I think I can get rid of Midas Mask for a Burnt Joker. That sounds pretty good. Short term, anyways. We've got a Death and a Judgment. I don't want the Judgment. I do want the Death. They are very, very specific games. Let me get that high card upgrade. Thanks. And honestly, I'll keep the Jack. I'm looking for, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take a normal King Death. Play, you know, this probably wins anyways, right? I don't think I need to play any of my money. I like my money. Yeah, like this run just came out of nowhere. This was, I found a negative Mime in like ante 2. And then the very next Buffoon pack I opened had a negative Baron. And it's like, hello? Like, they always come out of left field. We already played against the Heart Boss again, so you can always take... You'll never face the same boss more than once unless you go past ante 32. Or 30, I guess it would be. Did you remember to save the seed? Lol, no, but good news, it was on stream, so you can always go find it. Showman goes pretty hard. Surely I'll buy this Showman and then just find a Mime immediately, right? Aha. Only one hand type. But I have two hands. That's fewer kings than I would like. But whatever. Watch this drive. Bro's got them gold lips. They both do. Ooh. That's a saver right there. Potentially. Depending on what we fight. The eye still doesn't matter. We're winning by enough that the eye doesn't matter. Easy polychrome? Nope. Saki Busky. Do I care? Perishable, rental, and your only real value is a photograph and a bloodstone proc, maybe. It's not really that good. Yeah. On top of it being perishable, yeah, it's just not that. Even if it wasn't perishable, actually, I'm probably not taking it there, because it's just not enough molt for me to care. Like, if I'm gonna go hard infinite, these are what I'm looking for. Take the devil. Always take the devil. Just slap it on at the end. Get the free $3. For me, it's $6. There you go. You can have that. I would like my taros. Okay. I will take one planet. No, I won't. I don't like it. Emperor. Sure, why not? Let's make it even crazier. What do you got? What do you got for me, High Priestess? Nope. Nuh-uh. Don't want. Glass. That's only over on Twitch, by the way. It won't work on YouTube, unfortunately. I don't know how to set up, commands over on YouTube just yet. Yep, that wins. Can't be mad about that. Ah! Showman, but not perishable. Thank you. Any advice for unlocking the $400 Joker? How did I do it? Well, I would say the easiest way is probably Anaglyph deck, and you skip on one of those double your monies. Like on Anti 5 or 6, you hit one of those double your monies, it gets you like $280 because you've got 6 skip tags. And it's like, that's most of it right there, right? Like, it also helps if you're already running like a money tree, like you already have a couple of the vouchers. Lucky cards, oops, all 6s also works great. Do I try for this? I would have to sell photograph I would sell photograph and showman. And then I've got a 60% chance of it getting better and a 40% chance of it getting worse. We take those odds. We take those odds. We're in endless already. We already won. Like, whatever. Boom! Easy. And we immediately get a good replacement here, too. Hopefully that didn't peak the mic. The streamer was excited about the potential of the run. Oh. Showman's like, you sold me? Nah, I'm gonna need a no trade clause this time. Nah, man. I don't need you that badly. I can play whatever I want now. I don't need to play face cards anymore. So, here, take this. Pretty good. Okay. This is possibly a mistake. It's easy to see this and be like, oh, hey, look at that. Free extra Joker. Maybe it could be a blueprint or a brainstorm. If it is a blueprint or a brainstorm, this is worth it. But otherwise, -1 hand size basically just amounts to lose a bunch of points because you can't have as many kings in your hand. A part of me wants to take this anyways, just so that I have the chance of a blueprint or a brainstorm. Right, exactly. It does counteract your king's bonus, but there are jokers I can get that will just improve my hand, like improve it overall. It's worth it if there is a blueprint or a brainstorm that comes in. And the question here is not, is this better right now? Because it's not. It's just not. The question is this going to be better before I lose? Right. So part of me wants to buy this and hold on to it. Right, just hold it. If I see a blueprint or a brainstorm, then I probably sell Constellation, but then what if I see the other one? Then what do I do? This is just kind of one of those runs where maybe it pops up, you know? None of those. Hello, I... No repeat hand types. Sure, I'll take a Pluto. Empress is bad, but I guess there's a world where maybe I find a driver's license. Play that. I don't see why this wouldn't just blow the score out of the water still, so... 4 kings seems like about the number that I need. That's probably not true. It's probably not even 4, it's like 3. Yeah. The 4th one's just bonus points. Alright, we need steals as well. We really need steals. I'm amazed that I have not seen a single, not one chariot this game. We're in ante 11. Now I take that back, I saw 1 steel 7 in a standard pack one time. I have a couple of red seals. Wait, do I? I have a red seal, I'm just not getting the chance to duplicate it. Boom! Red seal. Can't really buy this, though. If I see a chariot, I'm selling the ectoplasm. Alright, we'll sell the ectoplasm. That's too good. That's too good. Alright, let's go Deja Vu on this, probably. Doesn't really matter all that much. If you want to get super optimal with it, I should have put it on a heart because I have Bloodstone, but, I mean, whatever. I like how it's even speeding up at the end, counting the money. Diet Cola for a double tag. Maybe. Constellation's at a whole 1.3x right now. Something tells me that's not scaling how I want it to. Check in here, you never know when there's just gonna be a Steel King. I don't think I'm gonna have time to strength this 7 times, 6 times, so... Ooh, I like money. Especially when it's on sale. Nope, not an Eternal Showman. I'm never taking an Eternal Showman. Then there's nowhere to put anything. Blackboards, whatever. Baseball card, it's barely worth anything. Like, it's technically at 2.25x. I can take it for now, but doesn't really do a whole lot. Save my money because rerolls are getting expensive. Oh wow, surprising lack of kings. Ah, there they are. No reason to play my glass jack here, I don't think. I'm pretty sure my normal jack will do the trick just fine. Cool. Beep. You need to change your fire detector. Fire alarm? Smoke detector? Nope. Yep. What even is our boss? I haven't been paying attention. 0 discards is probably fine. I'd have to get screwed pretty hard to not be able to make that work. Ah! Hello, Troubadour. I realize you are perishable, but that's pretty good. This is another way you could possibly make Nanin work if you get enough of these. This is not what I'm trying to do here, though, so... Even with Hanging Chad, this is kinda... yeah. You did a thing. What was the thing you did? Explain. Pretty sure that just wins, right? I also like $9. Each of these hands takes like 45 seconds to resolve because it's... you know, so I have plenty of time to chat here. Hey, very nice. It's always good to teach new people. And it also shows that you understand things yourself if you can teach others. Ooh, blank. Maybe we'll finally get to see what blank does. I know what it does, but some people in my chat have never seen it before. And I'm keeping it a secret. Maybe it's a steel king. Oh no, the ectoplasm's back. Fuck me. Nope. Death. Death is probably just better than familiar. 1.2 million points. Zoop. Do I even have any queens? I'm told I have 2. Guess I'll keep the strength then. I feel like this is probably a pretty good hand. Sneaking suspicion. Red deck, black seal down. Black sticker, I assume we mean here. That's pretty good. That's like 3 or 4 wins, though. Oh no, another Ankh. Am I feeling spicy? Yes. Fuck. Curses. Boiled. Good thing I have this ectoplasm. Cooked too hard, he cooked too hard. Hey, the odds were there. The odds were there. Do 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 do. Oop. Do 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 do. Oop. And then we play a 7. Which makes excellent use of the bloodstones, of course. If only those were not eternal. I'm still winning quite handily. Handily? Show me blueprint. That's not blueprint. Show me blueprint. Well, that's very good. Chariot. Fuck the gold king. It's a steel king now. Nah. You can shiny up the smelly hobo all you want. I'm not taking him. Welcome back, Troubadour. This is worth the ectoplasm, is it not? This is just like, yeah, I lose a hand, but like, you know, even if it is perishable, like, it's useful for a good while here. I'm gonna use the ectoplasm. Doesn't really matter what it's hitting, they're all eternal anyways. Oh, good. It also counters the -1 hand size I was about to deal with. No. I wonder if this is actually good enough. Like, probably. It's an extra few procs of glass. I don't see why it wouldn't be, I guess. It'll be close. Nah, sometimes people just say that shit. 07's to the glass. He served valiantly. We got at least 2 procs out of him. Yes! It's fucking perishable, but it's here. See ya, nerd. We go in miming. We get to survive for a little bit longer with that, for sure. I'll take the extra consumable. Sure. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Chariot. There's my first one. I mean, second, I guess. Immolate. Maybe. We'll see. It might be a good opportunity if we don't draw a lot of kings. For whatever reason. Oh, we drew all our kings. Okay. Maybe not immolate then. Chariot the king. Discard those. Star is not doing anyone any favors. And play the high card jack. Yeah. Who forced me to do endless? It was the negative Baron and the negative Mime that forced me to do endless. I'd be a fool not to try, at least. Seems to be working out alright for me. Don't care about the house. There's no way this is worth it. Pluto. How many kings do I have? 15? Okay, so there is a world where I draw, like, just kind of a bad hand and immolate is useful. It's just not this hand. Gotta wonder, if I, like, discard my kings... You know what I mean? Sure. Oh, I drew too many back. Do I do it anyways? Yes. Only got rid of one. Totally worth it. Totally, absolutely, undoubtedly worth it. Now we just gotta find the rest. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I'm playing, I don't think. Just how many kings there are. Good. Good, good. I realize the hand is worse. I'm playing it solely so that I can mill more cards out of my deck. We'll be good. $20, see? All according to plan. Alright. Got 3 more on that. Got another chariot. That's good. It'd be nice to get a little observatory action too. It's not going to change a whole lot because I don't have a lot of slots for that, but I don't really know for sure what's here. Okay, well now I have a better idea. I guess I could just play the jack and see. I know that this isn't enhanced, so I can give it the devil. Play those two and see which of these proc. I'm mostly interested in this one. That is very much a king. Apparently a gold one. Aura. It's probably not going to do anything, but I'll take it. Nacho Tong. Nachos. I make enough money. The horse. No! I still have this double tag, I've just never skipped for anything because there hasn't really been anything to skip for. I'm exclusively looking for hearts on my kings, in case I want to play them for some reason. Let's aura something as well. I don't know, maybe he'll be polychrome and he'll look cool. Yep. Yep. Still winning. Not by much, though. Imagine we Wraith and it's just Blueprint. Wouldn't that be something? What would you need to make it past next ante? Legitimately, probably Blueprint Brainstorm. Or otherwise, when I click this reroll button right now, if I see Invisible Joker, I might be able to make that work. That's not Invisible Joker. It is money, though. Chariot over... I fully intend to, since this is going to debuff, I fully intend to Wraith. Only because we have the Ox coming up. I make a ton of money base. I don't really care if I lose my money to Econ, and if I'm gonna lose it anyways, I'm gonna Wraith. So... the plan is that. And just see what happens, really. Chariot. Nope, you want a Chariot a Red Seal. Discard you, see if it's King. It was. Play the Jack. Get a bunch of money. Five kings where some of them are the steel red seals is what I need. Okay. We're gonna roll down in this shop. Sell you. Buy you. Buy you. Buy you for now. You don't do a whole lot, but you're also not worthless. You can't scale in time. Technically, I can make loyalty card work, but I don't want to keep it forever. I'll take a strength in case I see my queens. And, oh, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Wee! Probably not gonna help all that much. But I was never not playing high cards, so it's not like I wasn't gonna get set to 0 right around now anyways. Alright, I'm gonna need all my kings. Did not see my queens yet, but they are out there. Let's go ahead and hang a single jack. and play this. I'll be real, I think I need to play this as well. I need to find the best kings I have, and that means looking for my steel ones, which means digging as far through my deck as I can. Possibly. I don't think I actually have... I don't have 3 other red seals in here, so one of them's gonna not be regardless. That being said, yeah, you're probably right that I should just get rid of it now. I can mill a lot of my deck because I have 6 hands. Yep. Wee Joker out here coming in clutch. Doing nothing of value. My money! I know y'all are down there somewhere. There's one of them. Gotta keep all of that. A queen is also a valid draw right now as well. That's as good as it gets, right there. I have one more steel King of Hearts in here, technically. Wait, I do? Huh. Didn't realize. Oh, the other one's a diamond, that's why. Okay. I was like, weird, I missed it. Should I do that then? Pretty likely that I don't draw only the ace and the 3, right? So I should be fine. Nah, I got one more hand. We can go even further beyond. That gets me 12. Okay. Alright, so obviously we're playing the gold here. This is going to be a fair bit better than the last one. We're going to be getting, what, 8x? Or 8 more procs of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. 8 more procs of 1.5x, which is 2.25 to the 4th is... what, like... 5-ish? To the second 25x? Might not actually be enough. I am gonna Hierophant, just to be safe, but... I think it actually will matter a little bit how many of those Bloodstones proc. 4. Okay. Hey. Got there. We live on. Now give me all my money back. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't give a shit if I have to pay $3 for it. $3? That's not bad. It's not perishable. And that's what matters. There's a high card. Not that high card's doing a whole lot for us at this point, but it's a little something. Alright, now the real question is, can I win again? Is it gonna be good? Almost certainly not, but we looking for it anyways. These are not really the kings I want. We still got 11 more of these fuckers, I'm digging. Alright, now's the kind of situation where we do this. If I'm gonna be playing 6 of these per round, let's go ahead and get it going. Ah, 13th for that, eh? That's my best Balatro impression. How'd I do? Does this answer your question? Just enough delay for me to be able to do it. Alright. Let me see. Brainstorm. Ooh, let's go. Credit card. Yes! Temperance, actually decent. But I'd prefer an Emperor for the potential for... I didn't get it, but potential for a death or a hanged man. I'll take the strength because I still have a queen and some tens. Okay, those sucked. I mean, I'm not really sure what I expected. That's good, though. Alright, we out here. Justice actually kinda does something. There's nothing I can sell to get this in here, unfortunately. It would be good, but alas. Not my diamonds. It kinda matters. I do have at least a diamond Red Seal Steel King. You are now Justice. Go. Yep, okay. Play you. We got another one of these, so that should probably make up the difference, right? 12 extra 1.5x procs is solid. Ooh, not quite. Okay, we actually do need to hunt then. We need to hunt for more red seals. there's one of them. Play this. And just look for a 6th king, and that should be enough to finish it. I did play a pair here, so it's not... This particular hand's not gonna be that good, but... Normal old king, eh? We'll see. Surprisingly, one of those times that, yeah. But usually when you get into Infinite, if you're not making it to the score threshold, you're screwed, right? Like the difference between e to the 16th and e to the 17th is a factor of 10, right? Like, no number of hands you play is actually gonna change whether you win or not. You would have to play 10 hands just to make up that difference. So usually your biggest hand is the only one that matters. This is one of those times where that's actually not the case, because I was actually so close that just playing another one was good enough. I'm basically just looking for a negative at this point. Like, just magically manifest a negative blueprint, brainstorm, whatever. I will accept a Fool Death duo. It's a shame that I cannot sell anything right now. Crying shame that I cannot sell anything. I can Chariot, though. Do I have any more red seals? Yes, that are not steel. Now, can I beat Violet Vessel? Can I beat the second boss? Well, I know what I am doing is charioting this. And then deathing this. And then fooling for another death, which is used on this. Oh, I guess I'll use it on this, just to be egalitarian. I think this is good enough. Well, actually, we're in the next ante. It's probably not. I don't actually think I can win this ante. Have any more red seals in here? There are. Okay. Well, we're looking for one of them. If we don't find them, we don't win. Love me a good Infinite run. 3 games for the price of 1. And just as a little secret between you and me, I've needed to pee for the last 20 minutes. Not a good enough one. Get that out of here. But big number go up. And so here I am. Oh, I haven't used my discards yet. There we go. Go, lead me to the light. Yes. We out here. Sorry, a little late there, DNA. Roll down angle? Probably. Take that death. Take this celestial for a little bit more, just a little more We out here. Now, can I beat Violet Vessel? My instinct says no. But we trying. I need specifically all of my red steel Kings, so anything less than that is not valid. Okay, I can take one of my gold ones because I can chariot it. That's fine. Well, there they are. Chariot. And death. And now we just play, high card until something happens. E to the 21st, so we can see that that is about 1/10 of what we needed. That's not gonna do it. However, if we draw a heart, specifically, we do get 6 tries at extra 1.5x mults. If we get a little lucky there, we could. There's a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll see how this goes. 4 is a little bit lucky. That is what I asked for. And we got an extra 100 chips out of it as well, which is an extra 1.33. That got us over halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think we did it. I think we got there. We go no further, but we beat the second boss, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I can spend all my money to see that card that I can't afford. Alright, let's walk it in. I was kind of hoping there was like an outside chance that this was like the serpent. We're still gonna look for it. That's not helpful to anyone. There you go, I can talisman that. There you go. Okay, and I can aura that. There you go. And maybe there's a negative. There was a world where I could have taken an immolate and rerolled the boss blind for the serpent as well. Raffle viewer detected. Perhaps. Oh, well met too. True, I missed that. Me too, me too. Alright. Let's walk it in. Victory lap. 07's the whole time. My arm's probably gonna get tired, but we'll tough it out. You know what? If I play 5 cards, it has to trigger less stuff, right? I don't involve myself. Yeah, I don't know what words you might have to say for him, but he makes decent Balatro content. I watch it every now and then. That's all I have to say about it. I don't know what else there might be, and I don't care to know, to be honest. Huge. I love to hear that. Regardless of the undertones that might be hiding in there. Alright, I'm gonna send this last hand, and then I'm gonna go to the restroom. And I'll be back, and we can do another run and actually try to do that whole completionist plus thing that I've been trying to do for a couple weeks, and I just completely ignored for this whole stream. Be right back. (1.101 to the 22nd). Pretty good. Yes, next step in can you actually member me? I don't actually know if you can do that with my YouTube channel, because I don't have like a really strong base yet. Like, I know over on Twitch, you guys probably don't even get ads for me, right? Because I'm not an affiliate or anything yet. Like, I don't even think I can run ads. I can't do any of that money stuff yet. We're not there yet. We're still on the, like, let's be cool with 4 viewers. They sent me an email yesterday. It was like, you're in the top half of Twitch because you had 5 concurrent viewers yesterday. And I was like, is that all you need to be in the top half? That's pretty crazy. When do I get to make money? I don't know. Alright, what deck should I play here? Best way to get easy... I guess it would probably be like... I keep coming back to Anaglyph deck. We had some success with Anaglyph last time. I'm gonna go ahead and take Anaglyph, see if we can get some more of these gold stickers. It's looking very flushy. Has my mic been good since earlier? I know someone mentioned earlier that my mic was like... Or has it still been like in and out? Mic good? Cool. Fortune teller should be fine, right? I mean, it's not good yet, but... I could also just take Dusk and try to go for another infinite run right away. But... You know what? Sure. I don't take Dusk very often. We'll take it. It's not gonna help me right now, but... Oh, also... I don't mind turning the, game speed down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, 5. Ace, king, queen, jack. 10? No. Lots of ace, king, queen, jack. We'll have to take it in 3. Do-do-do-do-do. Works for me. Must play 5 cards. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Okay. That's one pair. May I see a second? No, but it's another straight. Curious. Wow, it's like, it's begging me to play straights this game. It's like, please take all of the straights. To which I say, no. I will not play your straights. I know this trick. You asked me to play straights, and then when I do, you don't give me any. You cannot trick me. I do like doubling my money. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Make some more face cards, I guess. Another face card and another 4, because I like 4s, I guess. Save money, save money. That's a flush, I guess I'll play it. Wasn't worth a whole lot, but I kind of do that already. Guess I'll play this for now. Okay, there we go with the 3 of those. Of course, it might just be a mistake. I very well might just lose early on, which, honestly, with this lineup, I wouldn't be too upset. If I lost right now, I wouldn't be too upset. But it looks like the card gods have smiled upon us this day, as dusk will come in to save us. RN Jesus. That will help immensely. Check money first. Found money. Order was correct. Get hand size. Pass on crap. Start with 0 discards. Don't care. Plus didn't ask. How am I supposed to make money without discards, though? Questions science can't answer. Skip for 3 free polychromes? Maybe. $10. $8. Nah, not as good. Doesn't have the same ring to it. $20. There we go. Space Joker, Chariot. Ice cream's pretty good too, especially since that's about to die. We're just doing the food run. $10. Alright. I'll skip for 3 free polychromes, yeah. They might suck. They probably will. But more chances of them not sucking. Discard the faces. Four of a kind is probably gonna win, if I had to guess. So, Chariot you, Devil you, play the 4 8s. Alright, what you got for me? Rental. Possibly still doable though. Ooh, Burglar. Nah, it's a shame. If it were rental, I would honestly take the Burglar lottery card. That might actually be a decent combo. As it stands though, I think I'll take lottery over popcorn for now. Buy the Justice, buy the Celestial and reroll. Good flush for now. Okay, Polychrome Reserve Parking, probably better than Faceless. Buy the Magician and reroll. Probably pass on the Perishable Hallucination, Polychrome, whatever. And now I'm looking for things that trigger on card for Dust. Or, of course, things I haven't gold stickered yet. Cards played previously this ante. I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and play a 3 of a kind, I suppose. Like this. It's not all that good because I didn't hit any of my mults. What do I have leveled? Just flush? Okay. I'm playing a couple dead hands, since I'm pretty confident I can just win whenever I play this full house in the middle here. At least I hope so. And for the fun of it, throw a Justice on there. Full house. Yeah. That looks about right. And honestly, the ice cream chips weren't that much of that score. That is just a really good hand. Already. No lottery or anything. What's this called? Loyalty card, not lottery. Make another Emperor. $28. I guess I'll level up 2 pair. 2 negatives? Yes. Alright, we kind of do the same thing as last time, I think, where we play some dead, crappy cards until the end. Magician, just to see what's in here. Hanged Man. And more Magician. This might be the kind of let's hope we get a Lucky Cat deck. 2 pair level, okay. Lucky didn't choose to proc. That's kind of fucked up, honestly, bro. You should be more like Space Joker. Sure, I'll play it. TQ the Silent? I'm sorry. I don't get this reference. Oh. TQ. Gotcha. Yes, this is... Sorry, I just didn't connect the dots at first because my head was not over in that space. Yeah. I'm customizing deck on... Yeah, this is Slay the Spire, so we got Ironclad, Silent, and Defect. And then we got Stardew Valley here, we got Pierre, and we got Marnie, and we got Lewis. And then we got our various Amogai and some Assassin's Creed, just because they look cool. I've never actually really played Assassin's Creed. But then again, I haven't really played any of these much, so... I don't see why this wouldn't win. Especially if you level it up. Ah, Black Flag. Oh, that didn't win, but... I mean, it won, but it was not winning in one, which is concerning. What we got? I mean, no reason not to take that. Do I want the to-do list? I suppose I do. $3 a round, but as long as it's the kind of hand that I can play, I can get that back. And that has some synergies with final bosses, like if you have to fight the Crimson, whatever his name is, the Crimson Chin. Glass Joker? Unfortunately, yet another thing that I have to pay for, but it's alright. And how's Ice Cream doing? You're down to 55. What's Judgment got for us today? And technically, I haven't maxed Misprint, so not against that. Justice and Chariot. Justice is great. We did just... I don't think we take this. It's perishable. Perishable and rental. I don't know that that's worth taking. Play only one hand type. I think that hand type will be 2 pair. Two pair seems to be doing the trick, yeah. I don't know, let's randomly glass a 7. Maybe I get lucky and it breaks. Sorry, unlucky. I don't want it to break. No, please don't break. No, it would be horrible if you broke. Please, you can't. I have a family. Ah, he knew what I was going for there. I tried to trick him. saw through my scheming. Skip for double ethereal or skip for double my money twice? Probably double my money twice. What ethereal is going to show up that I want? I guess I could take more immolates. I don't mind burning more cards. It's not like I'm attached to any of them. If I burn a glass card, all the better. Grim is probably fine as well. I don't mind going towards one particular card. Nor is medium bad. Maybe I should actually go for flush, though. I do have a level 4 flush here. It wouldn't be too crazy to go for sigil. Okay. That's a good one, too, because I don't have that uncommon suit Joker gold stickered yet, either. Okay. I'm kind of just seat of my pantsing this run right now, in case it wasn't obvious by how fast and loose I was playing. Oh wow, that wasn't a good hand. Consider me shocked. Shocked, I say. Okay, that's a winner. Why are you trying to make me play straight flushes? How the fuck am I gonna do that? Base chips and Malter have genuinely concerning. Especially since I don't actually have any I don't have loyalty card to lean on this run. Or this particular blind. $9 a round just to play. Yeah, it's not going great here. We're saving our glass cards. One is a spade, one is a club. Neither of them have many copies remaining. Jack has 3, 7 has 1. I think we go for one or the other. Based on what we see here. Okay, we got enough clubs. I think we discard those. Play these. It's pretty unlikely that we actually dig up a spade flush here, but maybe we try. Thank you for the times, for the +1 there, Misprint. You're the man. We didn't get enough spades, but we do have this option, which is reasonable. Thank you for the mult. That will seal the deal, methinks. And we broke one, so now the Glass Joker isn't actively harming us. Maybe it's time to drop a loyalty card at my next convenience. Now is convenient. No, I'm not doing runner. You can't make me. No. Goodbye. We're doing 2 pairs. Good for double Mega Arcana. Sure. Might as well make use of this Anaglyph deck if I'm gonna fight the wall. 13 or 10. Tough one. And probably Moon? Yeah, keep the diamonds. It's the one I have the second most of. Alright. Pack number 2. Soul. Pretty cool. What you got? Yorick. Yorick, huh? He is good. I do have extra discards. I could definitely make him work. I just need to survive the wall. Which is not easy. We have 1 glass card. It is a spade. We're going to need to turn that into a club at some point, or otherwise match and go for like a full house with 2 glass 7s. I can get Yorick up to 2x before I have to play on the wall, right? What other suit am I I guess I'm looking for aces. So I'll play the queen or the 9. $20. Nice. And then we're just basically playing dead hands here. Discard, because I do want to find the other glass 7, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm sufficient with just that's a flush house, actually. Hold on. Is that good enough? It's probably not good enough still. It's good. I don't know if it's good enough. And I do want to make sure that I can actually do my Yorick deal. Yeah, okay, let's play it now. Save it for dusk. Maybe, yeah. You're probably right there. Discard the rest. There's a different flush house. It's a worse one. It shouldn't do it, but it's there. Okay, I gotta discard 11 next round. Should be able to do that. And secretly, I do want the glass 7 to break. Huh, apparently I was supposed to be playing high cards. Do. 7 on the end. It's good to me. Thank you. See, it was a secret, so he didn't know. No. No. Now, is Smiley Face good enough? I would say probably not. It's foil, which is nice, but I already have Scary Face. Hello! How's it going? Welcome in. Getting some serious YouTube traffic today. Mr. Bones could be good to save me from the wall. I'm also not a fan of Misprint, but unfortunately, I don't have gold sticker on it yet, so it is coming with me. Pro tip about misprint, you may or may not have known this. Do you see how it's flashing right there? Do you see how the mult, like, every now and then it flashes red? Yes, I am plussing. Yes, it shows the next card. So when it flashes there, you see it says 5D. That means the top card of my deck is a 5 of diamonds. Technically, you can do that even without owning the card. You can just go look at it in your collection, but I don't like to do that. It's kind of like cheatsy. Or it feels that way, at least. It's not really cheating. It's good. What up with you? I'm trying my best. That's all we can do. Okay, that's my glass card. I should probably look for a spade flush, but that's not super likely to happen. So, full house will have to do. Looking for a full house. We are looking for a full house. How full is the house? It's pretty full. There it is. We found it. It was indeed full. And also, Yorick is there, 2xing. And now we just play all the way down to dusk, because I don't trust myself. Wait till the sun goes down. What's my to-do list? You mean, like, how many do I have left? I've got... After that last run where I believe it was Midas Mask I gold stickered, I should have 20 left. Most of them are pretty doable. I have, like... Hold on. We can go take a peek-see real quick. We've got, like, 2 left on this first page. I got Zany and Crazy. Most of this has been dealt with. Most of the really hard ones have been dealt with. I just haven't made Ceremonial Dagger work yet. Fibonacci still needs to happen. Space Joker. I keep getting Space Joker, but it's always perishable or rental or something, and I end up selling it. Egg. That's a pain in the ass. Hiker's doable. Seance I dread. Cloud9's easy. Stone Joker. I don't do stone a lot, unfortunately, so this doesn't pop up very often. Diet Cola, annoying. Popcorn, just gotta get a little lucky. Find it near the end, right? Troubadour, Glass Joker, Onyx Agate, and Flower Pot and Idol and Showman. And that's all that's left. Oh, and I guess I didn't look at the 10th page. Done with the 10th page. Chad? You mean Hanging Chad? Where'd he go? Where is Hanging Chad? Oh, here? Hanging Chad's, oh. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, like, did I not just win a run with that? Sir, are you paying attention? Alright, here's my full house. Read it and weep. Oh no, I didn't make it. That's crazy. Thank you, Mr. Bounce. I'll be seeing you. Yeah. Is it a hot take that I fucking hate this Joker? I cannot stand this Joker. It's like, it's good with the pants. Like, if you got a pair of pants, it's good. That's about it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, at least it's kind enough to give you the points even if you don't play like exactly 4 cards, you still get the points that you've accumulated, but like, man, it's just not it. You want me to play pairs. I want to break glass cards, which means I'm probably playing that full house again. I don't think I want to skip for 20. What's the ox on? 2 pair? Really? That's my highest played? By a lot. I don't know why I was, like, confused about that. Apparently I don't have very many face cards, so let's do that. If you have a bunch of 4s, then it's garbage, I think. Technically, you only... This is a decent joke, actually. You gotta play 4. You know, it would actually be better if it were, like, +4 chips if you play 4. Honestly, like, as a common, it's, like, worse than Wii Joker. But, like, it's still good, right? You only get, like, half as much as Wii Joker, but... I don't know. That's my 2 cents. What am I looking for here? I think I'm looking for that 7. I don't see myself winning if I don't find it. Those are not my 7. Where's my... There it is. Found it. It's Wii, but common. Yes, exactly. A common man's Wii. It only grows at half the rate. York's almost at 3x. Huge. I don't see why this wouldn't win. Phrasing? Thank goodness my square joker is here. Where would I be without him? Also, I do have a free joker slot. I just have not actually filled it with anything yet. I suppose a swashbuckler is fine. 18 flat mult doesn't do a lot for me, but it doesn't do nothing either. Baron doesn't... No, Baron's not it. Baron doesn't work with Dusk. I'm kind of trying to play my kings, sorta, even though I only have 3 of them, because they are some of my only guaranteed mults. Level up my full house. Buy a magician. No. Yes. Yes. I believe in myself. Alright, York. Time to go up to 3x. You know the drill. That's that +4, baby! That was a lot more points than I thought I'd get out of that. Are we actually, like, over the hump now? I don't even know what to discard, but I should discard at least 3 cards if I can help it. Jack and a 2. I should probably save my money. So a steel card. Wow, that sounds horrible, but I'm doing it. What's 3 of a kind get me? Nothing. Nothing good at all. Could play a full house and hope for the best. considering that Dusk isn't doing a whole lot right now. Magician those. Just see what happens. Maybe I should save it for the Dusk anyways. No reason not to, I suppose. Except that I lose $1. Whatever. I think I probably would have been fine, but now we get a few more chances to be fine. Very nice. Bro's out here asking me to jump through hoops and shit. Flush house, hello? The Ox. Playing a 2-pair sets money to 0. Yeah, joke's on you, I'm basically broke. What are you gonna do, reduce my money more? Like... You can't hurt me, for I have already hurt myself. Nope. Alright, so I need to do the full 15 discards. Ooh. I didn't realize I had played that many tarots this run. 34's pretty good. Let's level up high card. I'm just trying to get a little, like, last spurt of money out here. I just need everything I can get going into this. I'm not gonna hold my money and lose because of it. Alright, we're fully discarding. We're doing 15 discards. I don't give a fuck. Question is, what 15? Those. And these plus an 8, I guess? Sure. And there's my Yorick. And I get a full house right after. Alright. I'll be honest, I don't know that I need this steel card. I also have a couple more in my deck, so let me get a few chips out of this. Just a smidge of chips. Alright, now I'll stop with the chips. Just give me $20. Thanks. Knew I could count on you. Full house. Glass at the end. Dusk re-triggers. 2 steel cards. Send it. Super lucky. Very lucky. Yes, excellent. How lucky of me. 0 for 8. Alright. I've got $1 to my name and a dream. And we're playing against the Verdant Leaf, which... Sorry, Square. You're going straight to hell. Can I fit photograph in here? Also, I might just skip just to get there faster. I don't know if I want to sell the 34 for a photograph. It is good though. Photograph is a good way to make sure that I'm safe. Oh, I mean, we're in anti-8. That might just be sarcasm. I don't know. We here already. It ain't perishing for shit. How useful is it? This one's already gold stickered as well. I don't need this particular sticker, but it is. It's basically the question is, do I want to give up 34 malt for 4x before? I guess it's probably still good. Yes. Sure. Fuck it. I'll buy this and a Hierophant if I need it. And I'm not gonna skip because I actually do want Yorick to trigger once. So we are looking for face cards, and we are looking for that 7, which we got, so it's really just face cards and any 7s. And as many discards as we can muster up. Okay, there's a 2-pair. My 2-pair is actually about as good as my full house. So if we get the full house, neat. If we don't, whatever. I know it technically doesn't matter the order there, but I'm doing it anyways. And for the sake of making sure that I win, I will even Hierophant the gold card. Ding 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 bing dong. And that one. Move the 7 to the end. Move the luckies to the start, so that when the photograph procs, it's more likely to have already hit a lucky, which would give it more value. Glass on the end, because it's getting triggered twice regardless and isn't affected by the face card stuff. Maybe it breaks, maybe it doesn't, honestly. I don't care one way or another. Didn't get the lucky again. Wow. Still won. By a lot. I'm actually not sure why I've been so concerned all this time. Woohoo! Alright, I have negative $9. Here we are at the shop. What should I buy, guys? That budget meme. I've been spending $95 on to-do lists that's paid off like 12 so far this game. Absolutely horrendous choice. I'm amazed I'm still alive. D's what, sir? Ooh. Tons of money that I can then not use. Yorick's about to level up, and even if I discard 15, it'll still need 17 on the next one, or 16 on the next one, so I can't actually get another times X, so I should probably just skip now, rather than risk losing on the big blind. I don't need the money, but it is cool. All cards are debuffed until one Joker is sold. Guess who that is? You're giving me a whole 12 chips I think I can live without. Alright. Looking for the same shit I always do. There it is. We found exactly what we want. That is, it doesn't get better. Like, I guess I could find that steel 10. That's about it. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. You know what? You're right. That was absolutely the better play there. You know, it's just like Yorick's so situational. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think he's that good. Right. Well, those up there. Here goes nothing. You know, in retrospect, I'm really glad this wasn't a Lucky Cat run, because holy shit, those things have been not proccing. That would have been an amazing exercise in futility. +2. Very nice. Finally done with misprint, I can go back to ignoring it, just as I always have. Still got those two on that page, but only Ceremonial Dagger on that one now. Very nice. That was a productive stream, a little bit longer of a stream. I think it was good. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here for today. Yeah, no. Very often, about like probably 9 in 10 games. Well, 9 in 10 games here on Gold Stake where I'm looking for stickers. Usually I get to the end of that run and I'm like, oh, that was not... I'm just glad I survived, honestly, and we just don't even do Endless. It's only those really good ones that we do the Endless, or once I get Completionist++, I'll probably start doing some fun White Stake runs and such, you know? And then we'll probably be going Endless as much as we can. I'll be here same time every day, pretty much, and then in the evenings I stream, like, sometimes I'll stream Repo with my friends, stuff like that. Usually more party-based games. We'll see. I don't have memberships yet because I cannot do, like I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube, or, like, I don't make, you know, enough live viewers yet to have that option unlocked. I've been considering just making some YouTube videos just standalone so that I can maybe get to that point faster and just grow my channel in general. We'll see how it goes, but as of right now, I can't do that yet. So you'll just have to make do with free content. Ah, how could I? Yeah, I'll definitely look into making vids. I gotta get comfortable with editing again. I used to make YouTube videos way back when in like middle and high school. They were god awful. They're all privated. You can't see them. Maybe one day. For now, I'm gonna go. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.